I will show you how to solve this question. The top and bottom is 5 centimeter longer than the side, okay? And the area of this rectangle is 204, and then we are supposed to find the size, length of the size, okay? This is a typical MCAT question. So whenever you see this kind of question, I recommend you to draw a diagram. Then write the information in the diagram, okay? So this one, and another point is I prefer label x on the shorter side. So if I label this side as x centimeter, then longer side is 5 centimeter longer than this side, so which is x plus 5, isn't it? The reason why I put x for the shorter side, my brain is easier to digest information if it's addition rather than subtraction. The next step is area as 204, isn't it? Right? Now, how can you find the area of the rectangle? Base times height, isn't it? So, which means, let's say this times this. X times by x plus 5, which is 204, right? Then can you expand this bracket, this times this plus this times this, x squared plus 5x, and then I take 204 out from both sides, like that, so that I can have 0 on this side, and then quadratic equation for left side, okay? Then if you watch the previous video, you can see why I made this equation in this form, because you can factorize left side like this. Then you can find the value of x, right? Then now you got to think of the two numbers. If you multiply those two numbers, you get negative 204. Adding two numbers, you get 5. Then when you see the number on right side is biggest, really big, I usually use this way to factorize this number. 204. If you divide by 2, you can make it 102, isn't it? And you still can divide by 2, 51. And then you can divide by 3, isn't it? 1 and 7, 17. Which means if you times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, this is prime number, so I stopped. But 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 is 204. Three times 2 times 2 times, sorry, 3 times by 17 is 204. And then you just trying to make a combination so that the two numbers difference becomes 5. So if you do 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. 12 and 17, if you look at these two numbers, the difference is 5, isn't it? Right? Which means the number is going to be 12 and 17. Then, however, there is a negative here. Which number do we have to put a negative on? This one, isn't it? Then this one, right? Then the answer is x equal 12 and negative 17. However, can you make negative 17 a solution for this one? We can't have negative as a length, isn't it? So which means when x equal 12, this is 12, right? And then this length is 12 plus 5, which is 17. So the answer is 12 centimeter and 17 centimeter. Done.